Are you thinking about moving to Evergreen, Colorado, but you're not sure where to settle down? Well, before you make any decisions, there are 3 places that you might want to avoid depending on your lifestyle and mountain living intentions.
In today's video, we're going to talk about the 3 common mistakes people make when moving to Evergreen, and then we're going to show you the best alternatives for your specific lifestyle, whether that's horse property or usable land or beautiful mountain views or easy access to Denver. So stick around because these tips could save you thousands of dollars and also bring you peace of mind, or if you make these common mistakes, it's going to bring you a lot of sadness. So let's dive on into this video.
But before we dive in, welcome to the Alpine Peaks channel. I'm Shayla. This is Josh. We are realtors in the Colorado area. We specialize in finding you your mountain home, whether it's in Evergreen or the surrounding areas.
And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like. Shayla and I make videos like this all the time. We are both Colorado natives, and so we can definitely help you with your real estate needs.
So let's start with one of the most common questions we get is, where can I live if I have horses in Evergreen?
A perfect example of where you think you should live, but you definitely shouldn't move to with horses is Evergreen Meadows. It sounds like it's a perfect spot for you. It's a ton of flat land, that's grass everywhere for grazing, but the HOA doesn't allow it. So you might want to consider actually going across the street and checking out Little Bighorn.
Exactly. Little Bighorn is a great option. Another option is Highway 73. There is no HOA out there. It's unincorporated in Jefferson County, which is awesome. And they have a ton of horse property out there as well.
Another area that's really good for equestrian lovers is maybe not quite Evergreen, but you might want to go Pleasant Park Road. There's a ton of horse property down that way, or even just going over to Pine, just about another 5-10 minutes down the road. You could be in Pine, Colorado, and that is just filled with equestrian lovers. I mean, they have the equestrian center. People have, trails that go from their backyard for horseback riding pretty much anywhere in Pine. So that might be a better option for you than maybe looking in some spots in Evergreen.
Plus, Evergreen, Pine, and Conifer all have feed stores and other resources to make sure that your horses are healthy and happy.
And if you're looking for a more upscaled, luxury equestrian, I would say go definitely check out Floyd Hill. You're going to get larger homes, bigger equestrian lots, and it is, let me just say, fancy.
So next up is usable land. Evergreen is beautiful and stunning, but not all of it is usable if you buy acreage.
For example, if you're looking for usable land, you might not want to check out Little Cub Creek. Little Cub Creek is going to be definitely more mountainous. You're going to have amazing views, but if you're going to be buying 5 acres, you might have 5 acres of cliffside, hillside. So your lot is not actually as big in my mind of what you can do with it. Another area would be Brook Forest. Brook Forest is going to be more canyon living. So you're still going to have pretty good views, but you're living in a canyon. So your land is just shooting straight down. So if usable land is very particular for you, maybe try to avoid those areas of Evergreen.
Yeah, even though these properties have stunning views, think more practical for gardening, playgrounds, or even just any kind of outdoor activity. These places might not be the best.
So some areas you might actually want to look for if you're using usable land is maybe Evergreen Meadows or Buffalo Park. You're going to get more flat, meadowy land. You're still going to have really nice scenic views, but it's going to give you that option of having flat area that you can actually go enjoy instead of having so much mountains and rock terrain, very steep. You're going to have meadowy land.
Yeah, if you are looking for somewhere that has that $1 million views and you're not wanting to compromise that, those are definitely the places to take a look at.
So as you can see, knowing the right area is key, and that's why you should call Shayla and I. We do live here in Evergreen and know every neighborhood here. So it's very important to know where you're going to be located if you're coming to move to Evergreen, Colorado.
Again, don't hesitate to give us a call or send us a message if you have any questions. We're here to help you find your perfect mountain location. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe. We are growing our YouTube channel, and give us a comment. Tell us why you're here, what you love about Evergreen, or what you love about the Colorado mountains. All right, so let's just jump back down into the video. Finally, our most asked question. This is something that we ask 99% of the time is how far away from Denver am I going to be? So many of our clients are wanting to have that mountain living but have a close proximity to Denver and really want to know what their commute is going to look like.
Areas like Bailey are more secluded. There's a lot of dirt mountain roads that go further back. Those might be areas you want to avoid if you're trying to stay within that 30-minute drive to Denver. These areas are just too far out, and with weather, you're going to be adding 25 to 30 minutes to your drive time.
Yeah, another place that you might not want to be looking for if you're looking to stay under that 30-minute commute to Denver is Pine.
So instead, you might want to consider, Indian Hills, Idledale, Morrison, Golden. These areas are within that 30-minute drive time to Denver, but you're not sacrificing that mountain lifestyle.
And if you don't mind being a little further out, within maybe about that under hour timeline, look into Idaho Springs, Georgetown. These are places that are a little farther up the mountain that it's going to take you a little bit longer to get to downtown Denver.
But they come at a definite price reduction. So if you're looking for maybe a larger home, or you want maybe more privacy and you don't mind making those drives, or you work from home and specifically you don't really need to get to town, the further out you go from Denver, the prices do come down. So maybe that is something you guys should consider.
So if you're serious about the move to Evergreen or anywhere in the Colorado mountains, Josh and I are here to help. We know this place better than anyone, and we would love to help you get to your mountain living.
But yeah, whether that's finding horse property, usable land, or easy access to Denver, we are your go-to real estate team here in Evergreen.
Until next time.
Bye.